If you're anything like me, your child is entrenched in the newfound way of schooling. Distance learning, virtual learning, online learning, or any other fancy way of saying doing their schooling from a computer at home. How's that going for you? If your child has any sort of attention challenges, most likely it's a struggle, to put it nicely. Anyway, as a parent, there are a few things you can do that will help ensure your child actually learns in this newfound school environment. Today, we will cover the top 4 expert tips to making distance learning a success. Welcome to this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. Let's dive right in with the number 1 tip on our list. Create a distraction-free zone. I know exactly what you're thinking right now. Luke, how can I possibly create a distraction-free zone when the biggest distraction of all is being used for the actual session? My child's computer. Yeah, I get that. We'll cover that portion in a moment. Let's first discuss all the other items that tend to follow your child around, which easily take attention away from the task at hand. This list tends to vary based on your child's age, but for a lot of children, the cell phone is the biggest distraction of all. Keep that out of reach, perhaps on a charger, or even locked up somewhere if they become sneaky and allow this attention-sucking device to accidentally fall into their pocket before a school session. Okay, once that's out of the way, the focus turns to holding their attention on the actual computer, not social media. There are many different resources available to assist in this situation. An easy one is directly blocking sites using Google's Family Link app. A link to the instructions on how to do this are provided in the description of this video. If that isn't enough, most computers allow for parental controls. This process will actually require a password to modify. For more tech-savvy children, this may be the answer. Again, check the description for more details. Finally, this may be semi-obvious, but be sure the work area is clear of any toys or other distractions that may cause your child's attention to wander. Next on our list is the visual schedule. Let's face it, most distance learning experiences are riddled with confusing programs and processes. You almost need a degree to decipher where to go to find meeting links and areas for homework. Creating a schedule or a visual schedule for younger children will help tremendously with keeping the frustration at bay. Spoiler alert! If you're like me, you will be the one that becomes frustrated when you try to create the schedule. However, the end result, your child actually learning, makes it all worth it. Third on our list of expert tips to ensure your child actually learns while engaged in distance learning is incentives. I know your wheels are turning on this one. You're most likely thinking, why would I create an incentive program to simply get my child to do schoolwork? Well, because it works. Here's what we do. First, ask your child what they want to work for today. Keep in mind, for many children, the end goal, the reward, changes frequently. So just let them tell you. Second, devise a strategy that will work for them to keep track of progress. For some kids, reward charts work. This can be done by checking off items as they're completed. For others, a coin system is ideal because they work better for tangible items. When they earn enough coins, they can trade them in for their reward. Now look, I'm not talking about buying your kids brand new tablets or $100 shoes after every successful school day. However, find something that's important to them. Limit that thing and allow them to earn it. For my kids, iPad time is something they love. So they get additional iPad time when they complete what's asked. For older kids, perhaps it's their cell phone. When they finish what's needed during the day, they get their cell phone. If they don't, well, you decide. Bottom line, make sure it's something that holds enough value for them to want to push themselves in order to obtain it. Finally, in order to make distance learning a success, you need to remove barriers. What kind of barriers, you ask? Anything that hinders their ability to complete the task at hand. For us, our daughter really struggled with navigating the online portals she uses for distance learning. We created the schedule and bookmarks on her computer, and voila, the frustration went down substantially. Also, some of the buttons on the keyboard were a little sticky. She didn't say anything about it, but I noticed she wasn't typing very much. Come to find out, it was because the old letter L would stick and leave a lot of L's on the screen, which caused her to be frustrated. So we found a Bluetooth keyboard for her, and now she's turning into a typing machine. Other barriers could include where to go with questions, how to contact the teacher directly, how your child can actually see that the things they're completing are being submitted properly, etc., etc., etc. Here's the bottom line. When we as people don't thoroughly understand something, we tend to get frustrated. When we get frustrated, we aren't able to absorb any new information. Then, well, we don't really want to be in that situation anymore, so we tend to try and escape. Spoiler alert! Children face the same challenges. Remove the barriers and the results will increase. If you have any questions or if there's anything you have found to work for your child, please leave a comment on this video. We can most certainly help each other through this process and, as a result, openly welcome all the wonderful technology that's available to help our children reach new heights. If you're interested in taking your child's education to the next level in the world of online learning, I would love to chat with you. In the description of this video, you will see a link to schedule a consult call directly with me. We've helped thousands of children by creating a customized learning experience for them. Our team of special educators can most certainly help your child in the areas they struggle most. From all of us at specialedresource.com, thank you for watching this episode of Special Education Parenting Tips. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please take a moment, give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. If there's a specific topic you're interested in, please leave a comment. Until then, enjoy these other videos designed to help parents navigate the crazy world of special education. Thank you.